Hey everyone, this is Grokka Games and welcome back to a new video series here. We are playing, and I'm so excited to say this, PGA Tour 2K21, and this is our first kind of let's look at, or not really a let's look at, it's more of a first impressions video, because you know now this is going to be a big part of my channel here. Well, pretty much the main part. So I've gone into MyPLAYER. I've tried to make him look kind of like me, as close as I can possibly. I've changed his shirt to a yellow coloured shirt. And the golf bag. The golf bag is something I want to talk about because although you have to have, I believe, it seems like you have to have maybe these clubs in your bag. The difference is in this game is that you can choose which type of 3-wood or which type of 5 hybrid you want. And they have different attributes, you know, some of them will go further, some of them will be more forgiving. So you could have a 3-wood, maybe that hits as far as a 2-wood might in the old game, and a driver that doesn't hit as far but is way more forgiving, and it depends what kind of thing that you're going to go for. And I think as people go through this game, there might become a general consensus as to which clubs are best and which ones aren't, but not going to worry too much about that. We're going to play a local match here today. I've played a little bit, and there's a couple of things I might have to turn off. I kept on getting up all these tutorial hints and stuff, which I don't really want to, you know. We're going to go with the Conservatory Club today. I don't know why, it's just the one that's there, one of the ones up there that I haven't seen, you know, other people play too much of. I've got my difficulty on Pro. I'm not going to do what a lot of other people have been doing in just showing all the difficulties off. I know most people are going to be playing probably at least Pro, and I think it's something to be good to get used to at the moment. So tees and pins, we're going to have to check this one out actually. Hang on, what am I even looking at here? How do you choose the pins that you're on here? I need to sort this one out. This is something I have to look at. Rules? Okay. Tees. We don't want these. We don't want these. We want those ones. The pins. Let's just stick to number 1 for now. Conditions. I'm going to actually put the wind on low. And the only reason for this is because I want to get really used to hitting the types of shots that we want and such. This is resuming round. I don't want to. This is my practice round where I was +6 through 5. My very first round. Basically, the problem was that I couldn't putt. The putting is so much different to the old game. I was just overhitting everything. So what would be a short shot? Well, a putt that wouldn't go anywhere in the old game goes way past the hole in this game. So that's kind of where I kept losing shots. Just hitting at, like, it would go into the hole where the stick was. It would hit the stick and then just bounce out every time. So we'll just see how this goes anyway for now. You can still press Y on the Xbox to do all this cam, but you need to use the right stick to move around here. If you hold LB, and move the stick, and this is, I wonder what that does. Okay, so this is more the we've got this thing at the bottom. I think this is where how you attack into the ball or something. I'm not entirely sure. RB, by the way, will just reset your shot completely to where it was. But yes, the left stick will change the so we can get the max out of this by, you know, moving the stick around here. Well, I think we'll just have to go ahead and take our shot. Okay, so we're going to move to the left. We don't really need to move too much because the wind isn't too bad. I did want to, well, we're going to leave it here. It's a fast shot to start things off with. But we did get a really nice kick there. So yes, The overswing zone is the red section power meter. Overswings will gain distance of spin but increase shot difficulty. Okay. So this is what kept popping up earlier. I don't think too many will pop up now that I've already, you know, I've already had lots of them already pop up anyway. Probably want to club down by pressing down here. And yes, 27 feet down, this should be fine, I think. Tried not to do a fast shot there. Okay, it was a perfect, a really nice strike for this point in us playing the game. A little bit of a push, but we're nicely on the green, which is awesome. So this is where we can start thinking about our putts, really. So yeah, you can move this back, and I kind of just want to reset here. That's 40%. Actually, that was way over. I tried to stop that before the marker even got to it, but I still need to work out the kinks, get things right in this game. This is what I was saying about the putting. For me, it's going to be taking something. It's going to be something that takes a lot of time to get used to. That was actually a good tempo. Didn't go in because we've yet to get used to reading these greens as well. I don't mind starting off with a bogey. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm not going to worry, John. I'm not going to worry. This game will take a lot of getting used to, for sure. It's a slow. Okay, I tried not to do a fast. That's probably why it was a slow. It's going to end up in the bunker.
Let's get out of this bunker and on our way.
So this is going to be a par 5, which is fine. I think we'll be fine here. I'm just taking the shot as it is. That's a much better shot in my personal opinion. It was a fast, but only just, so, you know, we can deal with that.
We are about 140 yards out.
I think this should be fine, to be honest, if we hit a nice shot. Felt nice. Oh, I'm really, really happy with that. This might be the best shot I've done so far in this game. However, it did bounce pretty hot and went right past the hole.
Alright, let's do this. 18 feet to go.
Putting elevation. When putting uphill, I think, yeah, we get the idea here. Well, hopefully we do anyway. But this is quite a bit downhill anyway. Oh! I noticed that the flag stays in as well now. I know the rules in 2020 are different anyway.
Okay, let's take a look at this.
So maybe it's kind of taking that into account at the moment. But we got a par there. I'm okay with that.
Teeing off here on a short par 4.
Pars are going to be fairly hard to come by right at the moment. Okay. Yeah, I'm forgetting what to do here. We have to use the up button to change clubs. Something I'm still getting used to. Oh, it's a fast. It's a fast. And it's going to be into the bunker, it looks like. We're only 68 yards away, though. I don't really want to splash shots. So what do I want? I think probably the pitch, right? But we don't want 100 yards. We want something like this. 19 feet up. There's a backstop there we might hit. So yeah, we're going to go for this and see how this works out. Oh, it's going to be way short. And it's a very slow. I had a bit of trouble. I thought we were playing a different course, by the way. This is the same course I played last time, so this is not the one I intended to play, but hey, that's okay. See, this is something I don't understand at the moment. Like, I hit the perfect shot, and the perfect for what it was saying there. I thought the circle was taking into account the percentage already, but I don't know if it does or not. I still have to work these things out. I have no idea right now what's going on.
Kind
of a bump and run there. That worked out accidentally very well.
Well, let's just pop this in and grab a bogey. All right, now let's set our sights to the next.
Yeah, this game, I can already tell it's going to get really...
Teeing up on
it's going to be a difficult one to get used to. It's just absolutely a different ball game. Well, it's still golf, of course, but you know what I'm trying to say. I think we'll just go for this, a little bit left. It's a fast shot.
I think we're going left here. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it?
Okay, we don't want a pitch here, I don't think. So I think we want to change. Okay, not that, but we want to change to a chip or a splash shot. Maybe a splash shot's good, but maybe... Yeah, let's go for a splash shot. But let's take it down a little bit. Let's take it down maybe to land about here or something. It's downhill, add a bit of roll. It's a good... I mean, I got to 90%, but it was just a fast shot. However, we are quite close to the hole. Oh, see how fast that went? I literally went dit dit as a like a... That's the timing that I use there.
As that one drops, that's 2 bogeys back to back, so...
It's only a bogey though, only a bogey. Anytime I'm getting a bogey, it feels like a birdie right now. But we will get used to this. I'm sure. Slow? Okay.
That's too bad.
This feels really difficult to get the tempo down. If I'm being honest, it feels ultra difficult. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons here to try and get the, you know, to change the clubs. I don't think I want this club, to be honest. Slow, but it's going to creep in. I thought we would be okay. Because of the slice, because of the slow, unfortunately we ended up in the wrong spot. So yeah, I don't know if this is supposed to land where the circle is, or if this is full, you know, like a full shot. I'm really not sure. Maybe I'm just going to do this or something. Yeah, I'm going to go for this shot. I mean, that seemed to work for distance. That was actually perfect. It just, we hit the slow shot.
This would take you down to 2 over.
Take us down. So this is for birdie. We actually have a birdie chance here. A little bit of a hard hit, but shouldn't be too bad. Actually, it's run quite a way past. Oh dear. This is what I was doing last time on my practice run here. That's going to be in though. It's not going to be too bad.
Okay, in there with the bogey.
It's just a bogey. 3 in a row. Okay. Okay.
We've made it to the 6th.
But I can't tell you how difficult putting is compared to the old game. But there is a perfect. They're hard to come by right now.
Decent here.
And by the way, I'm playing this game on pro difficulty here as a first impression, okay? I've not practiced on any of the other difficulties, so I'm going not in the deep end necessarily, but pretty close to it, I would say. Given that we're playing on this difficulty and we haven't even played the game before. And it's a perfect swing. It's going to be too far. All my hopes and dreams disappeared when it said, well, I had the perfect and then it went so far.
All right, staring down a birdie putt here.
So, this is where it comes down to it. Can we get used to this putting? Oh my god, we've done it.
There's a way to bounce
We've
back.
done it, guys.
On this one after bogeying the last. I like
Not
it.
only is it a birdie, but it's a brilliant birdie.
Need to see a replay on
We're going to see a replay. Definitely going to see a replay of that. I'm not letting this one go. Woo!
And that'll leave you at 3 over for the day. Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
That's my first genuine bit of excitement I felt from a good shot. That looks a bit too far here, but I'm going to go for this. I say too far. It's a slow, but it might be okay. It depends if it can just bounce off that rough. Just left into the fairway. That's all we're hoping here. It looks like it probably will do that. Awesome.
Second shot here on the 7th.
So yeah, I really think the main thing to get used to is how to how the distancing works for the shots and such. Thinking 20 foot up here, we want to use this one. It's a backstop 2. And then just try and hit a nice shot. And we did. Can't believe it. There's a bit of a backstop, so
That'll work for you.
you know, if it did go a little further, it could have rolled back. Oh, it's too far. So delicate. This could have been a really good hole. Again.
This one's 8 feet away.
That's better. We're getting there. I really think we're just about starting to pick up the knack of these
3 over for the round.
putts now.
Teeing off on a par 3.
I'm so genuinely excited now to actually get a good shot happening. So here we're going to have to do a partial shot. So this is going to be, or maybe loft this, I should say. Like down to here. Maybe even more. That's full lofted. Okay, maybe we can't do that. Maybe it's just doing a partial shot, so we're doing this sort of thing. So maybe here, and then we like, maybe this is getting too fancy for my own good. Do a bit of that. See what this does. Oh, it's too far. It was a perfect shot at least. This is going to be a tough putt though.
We're on the green.
Or maybe it'll be easy because it's longer. I don't even know at this point.
Way out.
That's actually not too bad. Oh no, is it going to do it?
Ooh.
I thought it might.
Looking at an 11-foot putt here.
This is for par though, I think.
Could be a good one.
Whew.
That'll do just
That was pretty good. That felt like a birdie to me.
keep you at 3 over for the round.
That really felt like a birdie.
Let's see what we can do on the 9th.
Try not to do a fast on this one. Yeah, we did a slow, but that's okay. I think it's better than
Should be safe.
doing a fast because there's a big bunker ditch thing down there, so
Wait the elevated green.
didn't really want to land on
Club
that.
selection, a second look.
So we'll get used to this club selection thing as well. So I think what we want to do here is actually deal off this. Can we do that? Actually, there's not much chance of it. Hang on, I'm using the wrong thing, right? Let's reset the shot. Yeah, this is what we want. It's slow, but it looks pretty good. Well, it did for a while. Did for a while.
That was just a little off on that approach.
I believe the slow would have took a little bit of distance off our shot there.
Okay, third shot.
Okay, didn't quite hit that marker.
And wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
Didn't quite hit the marker. What is this I've just done? LB? Okay, so that's how you do that. So you do this and then press LB, I believe, and that can change. Yeah, okay, I get this. Picking up what you're putting down.
This putt's tracking.
Definitely improving at my putting right now. That one, in my first round, was going way over. Not even kidding with that. That was going way over in my first round. The more we play, the more we get used to things. That's a nice shot.
Tee shot's looking fairway bound.
Just about a perfect. 3-4-2.
And we got around 220 to go from here.
Can we club up from this? Yes, but it's going to be... It might be okay, being 36 feet, if we can get a nice shot here. Felt okay. Oh my god, it's a good shot. Let's just hope it's the right distance.
Well, that's just fine golf playing there. That's on the green in under regulation. Well done.
Wow.
Putting
Actually have an eagle shot at this one, so... Let's see what happens. A little bit firm, but if it goes in... It did catch the hole. I think that would have took a little bit of oomph off the shot. Oh, a little bit firm, but it's in for birdie. That's two birdies at least, right?
We've got a par 3 here.
If I can break par, I'm going to be an extremely happy person. Okay, yeah, there's a backstop at the end of this. If we hit a nice shot, this can be just what we need. Okay, okay. That looks really good. It's a little bit of a slice, but it's actually gone left, so... There's a bit of a backstop, as I said, so it's going to roll back towards the flag. And we might even be able to pick up another birdie here.
Now you've got 7-foot putt.
Oh, no. 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 We're now further away on this one than we were on the first putt.
Nope, par putt.
Come on. Oh, yes.
That will work.
Just squoze in at the last second there.
Okay, you are at
Almost like a little bit of a horseshoe into the hole.
teeing off
But
now.
we got there.
Par 4.
We got there. Slow, but that should be okay, I think.
Looking pretty good
Yeah,
off the
it should
tee.
stay onto the fairway. Just about stays. I like the way the rough looks. If you look at the grass in the rough, I think the little details, like fine tufts, like lots of little tufts of grass, looks kind of awesome. I think I want to deal off this. 97 to 100%. So what do? We do this, and then it's a bit of this to deal off, right? Maybe go to the right a little bit, because there's a bit of a backstop. And there's a bit of wind, so that should help us. So maybe go just right on the flag, to be honest. Slow. I don't know what that's going to...
This one's a good
How badly that's
right.
going to... Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Missed the green,
Not the
unfortunate.
greatest.
Fingers crossed for a nice up
But you
and
know, if
down
this is
on
a bad
this.
shot right now, I'm okay with it. So splash shot. Do we need to apply like a bit of this on it or something? Oh, no, 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 no. Perfect shots, but
24-footer.
as in, you know, the meter said perfect, but nothing else was perfect about it. Oh, it's gonna be a bogey, right? It's gotta be. Oh, this has a chance, though.
Oh man. This one's a 4-foot putt. This putt's good so far. And that putt will drop. That's for bogey. Currently 3 over par for the day. 13th hole coming up.
So we're still 3 over par. I'm gonna say that's not so bad. Not so bad. I think we can just about do this. I'm not really at the point in this game, of course, where I can be saying I want to land this far from the hole, because I don't know what shots are easy to do and what shots aren't easy to do. There may be, you know, I think there's a lot more flexibility anyway. So, yeah. Okay, okay. So, whoa, hang on. Yeah, this is with 100%, which I don't want, right? So maybe the circle is what you get when you have 100% lie. I'm not entirely sure. Probably want something like this, maybe. It's pretty close. Close to bang on. That's a good shot. I'm way okay with that.
Do nicely. Here's a look for birdie. Looking good. Nice job.
I think I'm getting used to the break as well. It doesn't, on this course here, doesn't seem to break a lot, given what the actual beads on the green are saying. You know, it's not going crazy. Okay. So we want to club down here. I'm not sure if it still uses the rule of, you know, a third of what you have here. So it would be something like 17 or something. What would it be? I don't know, 15, 17, 18, somewhere like that up. So we were down, so we would be like a 1, 3, 8 or something. Or maybe we could use this, but what we would do is generally apply some loft. Hang on, that didn't quite work. Down. We want this, then applying the loft. So 1, 3, 8. Let's go for this. With the wind. Actually, let's leave up a little bit. Oh, I've just ruined it. Changed my shot. Let's try that again. So I want 1, 3, 8. It's going to go for 1, 3, 8. It's a fast shot, though. It's a fast shot. That's actually a fantastic shot. Accidentally a fantastic shot, but a fantastic shot nonetheless.
From here. This one's tracking.
I can't believe that we're putting in holes like this. We're only +1. We can do this. We can get under par.
And you're 1 over par currently. Best of luck here on this par 5.
This is a par 5, but it's way downhill here. Too slow. Can we... Will it camber to the left? It does, just about. Shaved the rough there and just was able to run down 400 and what? 402 yards.
Green's well below us right now. You might need to club down here.
Yeah, I'm trying to still use the old buttons for the old game. I think we can do something good with this. So we may have to... Kind of weird. I guess we just use this. Oh, it's a perfect. But we've hooked it.
Oh, no good. I think we're heading to the sand.
Oh, at least we're not completely plugged.
This is our 3rd shot.
So let's have a look at this splash shot. 84%. So does that mean that we have to actually do something along the lines of this? Or does it just mean that we have to actually club up to maybe this? I'm going to test this out. I don't know. This is just pure me thinking that that's a circle if it's a full shot, but it's 84%. So maybe we do this, and let's just say we apply a little bit of loft on it. Something like this. I don't know if this is the way it should work or not. Hit that a little short, but actually maybe that was a good thing. It ends up being an okay shot, to be honest.
Nothing too serious.
Right now I'm happy with shots like this. This is going to be something good, I think.
Snatch a birdie and be on our way.
Oh, a little bit hard, but it might be okay. Ah, yes. Again, this has been my problem from, from the very start right now, is just hitting the extremely fast putt shots.
Okay, so that'll keep you at 1 over for the round.
So yeah, this video is mainly a gameplay video, and we're talking more about that than the other things, but we have mentioned other aspects. We can just try and drive this actually. But it's downhill. Can I do a partial shot here? Let's just try and do a partial shot. Maybe 90. I don't want to be too partial though. Let's go for this. Maybe this. 93. Oh, 90. Yeah, let's go for this. Okay. It's going to go way too long then.
Be nice. Okay, second shot here on the 16th.
This should be okay, I think. Well, it's still going to be vaguely close, even though that wasn't quite the chip shot that I was intending on.
Looking pretty good.
Oh yeah, that was a little bit harder, but just about enough.
That's your 5th birdie of the day. All right, after that hole.
And you know what? We're getting a little bit of XP along with this, so I'm all good with it, to be honest.
See what you got here on
So I want to try and use a partial shot here, I expect. Maybe something like this. Oh, a little bit hard. It's fast as well, so it's not going to be the best, but we'll see.
might be going long.
Yeah, it's going long.
A little too much power onto the old approach shot there.
Yep, too much power,
Here,
unfortunately.
greenside rough.
Oh, I did it again. The same thing I did last time. Exactly the same thing. But I'm okay with it. You know, it's still going to be a potable shot here.
So far, so good.
Really starting to get used to these putts a little bit. But can we get under par?
Okay, you're gonna
We're
have to
even
stay
par
with
right
that
now.
Even par after that one. Let's see what happens here on the 18th.
That's a slow shot, but you never know. Might still be okay.
Wind up in the fairway off the tee here.
Might have to fade the shot. No, actually, we're okay. I think this is fine.
Club up on this.
So this is a par 5 at the very least here. However, I think we want to club upwards. Yeah, I think this should be fine. Maybe even de-loft a little bit. I'm going to look at this though. Is this going to help us go further? It does to an extent, you know. There's like a sweet spot right here. So now it's this button, okay. I felt like that was about as good as I could have hit it, really. We didn't get the perfect, but just depends on that. We got the nice bounce. I can't believe we got it. Just bounces nicely to the left. Slightly gets onto that backstop and...
On the green and on and under regulation.
Oh my god, could we get 2 under par?
This is an eagle putt.
Is this straight? No, hang on. Really got to work out what's going on here. At least it's not way past the hole.
Alright, let's sink this, move to the clubhouse.
And we're going to finish up.
We're done here.
We're going to finish up under par. Can't believe it.
Well done.
My second round, well, it wasn't really my second round. My first round was only like
With that
5 holes, I believe.
throw,
Just to try and get used to things.
something thing.
We've unlocked an item.
See you
We've unlocked an item. How about that? Got some coins. Living the high life already. Level 4, new item. Oh, it's just raining money, raining prizes. Awesome. That's not too bad. I mean, pro difficulty, nothing crazy going on there with difficulty levels that we set ourselves, but for a first look there, I've had such a good time playing, and to end up under par for my first full round on pro difficulty, I'm very, very happy. So I can't wait to get my proper videos on the go, but I think it's time to spend some time on the range, time to spend some time chipping and on the putting greens and such. Mainly the putting greens. I think we're getting used to some of the shots. You know, previous to this video, I've literally played maybe 15 minutes, if even that, of gameplay. So to shoot under par, pro difficulty, I'm very happy. And with that, I think we'll just say goodbye for now. And I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you look forward to new ones and a lot of fun to come. Until then, see you soon. Take care, everyone.